As you may know, motorcycle laws vary from state to state. This can cause confusion when traveling across state lines, as you have to follow the laws of whatever state you're riding in. Today we're going to discuss some of the specific bike laws in Pennsylvania. First, lane splitting and lane filtering. Lane splitting is when a motorcycle rides between occupied lanes of moving traffic, sometimes also referred to as white lining or stripe riding. It is sometimes confused with lane filtering, which is when a rider weaves through stopped traffic, like in the case of an accident or construction. Some states have different laws for each of these riding practices, but they are both outlawed in most of the United States, including Pennsylvania. In Pennsylvania, it is illegal to ride with more than 2 motorcyclists next to each other in a single lane. However, it is not recommended to ride 2 abreast, even though it is technically legal. Sharing the lane means that you have less space to maneuver around any obstacles or road hazards, and you're more likely to be involved in an accident. If you are riding in a group, a staggered formation is most recommended to give everyone space to operate safely. Keep your least experienced riders up front to look out for their safety, let them set the pace, and keep them from being left behind. Pennsylvania's Ride on Red law took effect in 2016 and helps to avoid riders getting stuck at red lights that don't sense their motorcycle. The law states that in the event of a stoplight malfunction, such as failing to recognize your vehicle, the light may be treated as a stop sign and you may proceed with caution. This does not mean that any functioning stoplight may be treated as a stop sign. The light must not be working for this law to protect you. This, in practice, means that you're likely to have to wait a few minutes before doing so, and only if there is no traffic. Pennsylvania law requires all riders to wear protective eye gear. Unlike the helmet law, there are no exceptions to this rule. Every motorcyclist must wear adequate eye protection. Plastic, shatter-resistant face shields can help protect your face in a crash and make your ride much more comfortable. Any type of protective eyewear is accepted by the law, but shatter resistance is an important safety feature that is always recommended. In Pennsylvania, all riders and passengers of a motorcycle are required by law to wear protective headgear, but there are a few exceptions to that rule. Riders who are over the age of 21 and who have been riding for 2 full calendar years, or who have taken a PennDOT-approved safety course, are not required to wear a helmet. If a rider meets this requirement, their passengers are also not required to wear a helmet if they are over the age of 21. We do always recommend protective headgear, as head injuries are the cause of death in over 50% of motorcycle accidents, and helmets are proven to be effective in reducing those injuries. Make sure to obey all of these laws when traveling throughout Pennsylvania, and do your research on the specific laws of any other states you plan on visiting. Should you encounter any legal trouble on the road or off, feel free to contact us at O'Connor Law. We are here for the biker community. Enjoy the ride and stay safe.